Hi, this is Keeping It Real with Jackie. A lot of people ask me, what do I do when I sit by myself, or what am I thinking about? Sometimes I'm thinking about how I miss people to talk to. I miss having people to hang out with and just say, you know what, you want to go to a movie, or let's go to dinner. And sometimes I think about what my family thinks about me. Like, do they think that I'm not okay? Or I think about how I miss having people I could just call up and say what's going on, or things like that. And I worry about the kids, and I worry about my parents, because as they get older they're becoming sicker, and I worry about what's the plan B. Like, if they're not here, who's gonna step up? And unfortunately it's just been me. Like, every surgery, every procedure my parents have had, I've been there. Every sickness or anything, like, I call my dad like 2 or 3 times a week and check on him and my mom. Like, I'm the youngest girl, but it's like I have the role of the caregiver, or the one who's responsible, and my parents always tell me what's going on with them. And like, my sister, who's the oldest, like, it's like, Daddy told you this, and I'm like, he didn't tell me everything, but he told me some. And it's like, they hear about it secondhand and I hear about it firsthand, and I'm like, calm down. Like, and I think it's always been that way since I was a teenager. It's like, I felt like I had to put on the role of the oldest, and they all call me for things, or when they need things, or they want things done. And I don't mind being that, but sometimes it can be draining to be the responsible one, and it can be a lonely feeling when you're put in that role, because you deal with things so heavily by yourself and you can't talk to people about it. It can be hard, and it can be a struggle sometimes, but this is the life I'm living right now, and it can't change it. All I can do is try to deal with it the best way I can.